What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl B. Another day, another video, and y'all can already tell from the title down below what this video is going to be about today. I'm doing another Auntie Podcast review. And the guest, well, first, before I get further into the details, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and I'm finna go and get into this video. Okay, so as always, I have my handy dandy notebook. Like I always say in every video, I have this notebook because sometimes when I turn the camera on, like, I don't know, I just go blank and I just forget everything I'm supposed to say. So this helps me, remember what I need to say. And so for today's, well, not today, because honestly, I think this episode aired Sunday or Monday one, and today is Saturday, and I'm just now, well, actually, I've been watched it, but I'm just now doing the review on it, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I've been watched it, but I just watched it literally like 2 days ago, because like I said, I think it aired Sunday or Monday, but I ain't watch it until like Thursday, something like that. And the reason why is because they had Darius McCrary, I don't know how to say his last name, McCrary, the dude from Family Matters, the dark skinned, I forgot his name in Family Matters. If y'all watched the episode, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna be honest, the reason why, like I said, it aired like Sunday or Monday, but I didn't watch it until Thursday. And the reason why, because I'm not, I know him from Family Matters, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just like a super huge fan of him. So when they had him, when I seen like the preview, or when I seen like the premiere, when they was gonna have him on the show, I wasn't too excited to watch it. I was like, ooh, I don't know if this is gonna be boring or what. But y'all, baby, if y'all haven't watched it, please go watch it. Well, honestly, to even understand my review, you kind of need to go watch the show anyway. But it was funny. I'm pretty sure if y'all watching this review, I'm pretty sure y'all have already watched the Auntie Podcast, the last episode. And when I say it was funny, because like I said, I thought it was going to be boring, but it was not boring, honey. But anyway, let me just go ahead and start off and say, Tokyo Tony kills me every time. She had me dying laughing every episode. Why? Okay, first of all, in my opinion, I feel like all of the ladies looked good. Tokyo, Tia, and Carlissa, all of them looked good. But tell me why Tokyo gonna tell Carlissa she looked like she stuffed in her lingerie, like in her little she had like a little corset on. I feel like she looked pretty, but Tokyo gonna say, you look stuffed in that, don't wear that no more. I'm like, what? Like, you want to know something? I feel like Tokyo and Carlissa relationship is kind of like a love-hate relationship, but I feel like they cool for real. I just feel like, how like I just feel like Carlissa and Tokyo is like those two sisters who always get into it, but then the next day they back cool. They funny as hell to me. And then y'all, and did y'all see the part when Tokyo had opened her legs for Tia, and then and then Tia, she was like looking like this, and then Carlissa was like, you ain't got no drawers on. And then I think Tokyo said she didn't have no drawers on. Like, girl, Tokyo killed me. But I'm not gonna lie, her outfit was fine. I'm not gonna lie, that last episode, in my opinion, that's the best she didn't look on the show so far. Not saying that she be looking crazy, but that's like my favorite look so far. Like, she had that little red coat on with her little fishnets on and her little red bottoms, baby. She looked good. Oh my God, y'all, I did not know that Darius was married to Superhead. Like, what? And if y'all don't know who Superhead is, she was like this industry thought. I think her name is Karine Stefan or something like that. I think that's her real name. And I guess she was like a industry thought. She was known to be giving a whole bunch of people head, Lil Wayne and a whole bunch of other people. And he married her. And then that was funny. Tia Kim gonna say, and you took her home to your mama? And then Darius gonna say, well, actually, I married her first, then she met my mama. Like, what? And then he gonna say he tried to make an honest woman out of her. Okay. Like, what? But you want to know something though? If he wanted to marry her, go on, let him do it, because you know how they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Maybe he thought he could, and maybe I feel like you probably can, like, because people can't be a hoe forever. Well, nah, that's a lie, because I'm not lying. I know some people who up here like 65 still hoeing. So, hey, I don't know. But yeah, he tried to make it work, but it didn't work. But yeah. And then, baby, Tokyo Tony got the juice, honey. Because, baby, Darius told Tokyo she can have whatever she like, honey. And did y'all see when Darius was, at first he was sitting beside Carlissa, then he started sitting in between Tokyo Tony and Tia, and he started rubbing Tokyo Tony's feet. But I ain't gonna lie, Tokyo Tony, that girl looked like she was in heaven. She was just like, she was enjoying her. She at work and getting a foot massage. I ain't mad at you. But it do seem like damn near every guest be fucking with Tokyo Tony. They like her. And oh my God. But and back on Miss Tia Kim, one thing about it, she gonna say what she wanna say. This girl don't got no filter. Did y'all see the part when Tia Kim, she asked Darius what was his type, and she was like, do you like man or woman? Cause I heard you don't really like us. What? But you want to know something? I do understand why she asked him that. And shoot, I mean, but it's really self-explanatory. Cause basically he like everybody, and he was like everybody invited to my party. But I know why she asked him that, because if y'all don't know Sydney Starr, but he was like dating Sydney Starr, and Sydney Starr is a transgender. She was born a man, but now she's a woman, and she was on Baddie South or Baddie, I forgot, but she was on Baddies. But so that's probably why Tia Kim asked her that. But I mean, it is kind of like self-explanatory, because I mean, if he dating a transgender, come on now, well, baby, this is why, speaking of Mr. Darius, y'all know how I said I didn't want to watch it because I thought it was gonna be boring. Baby, please, he turned that show up. He is a freak. Like, I don't know, I think he probably likes sex a little bit too much. Like, and then like okay, let me just stop skipping and stuff. But yeah, so basically Tia Kim asked him like, do you like men, women? And he was like, everybody invited to his party. First he said he liked women, but then he was like, everybody invited to my party. And then he started talking about it's finna be 2025, don't miss out on your blessing or something. Woo woo woo. Yeah, I think he liked both. He most definitely liked both. And y'all, did y'all see the part when he said that he had sex on the set of Family Matters? Like, what? Not on the set of Family Matters now. And then did y'all see the part when Tia Kemp, she was like, did you fuck Urkel? I'm like, oh my God, but did you? I'm sure looking like, but did you? And then I think he said no, or either he ignored it. I forgot, because it was like all along with talking all at once. You know how the aunties do. But Tia Kim, that girl, matter of fact, all of them, Carlissa, Tokyo, and Tia Kim, they have no filter. They gonna ask what the fuck ever. These women worse than Wendy Williams. Do you hear me? And then, like, did y'all hear the part when, so he was like, everybody invited to my party, and then Carlissa gonna say, so it's like a P. Diddy party. And he was like, no, not like a P. Diddy party. And then Carlissa gonna say, well, we don't wanna come. They is freaked out. They are freaked out. And then that was funny. Did y'all see the part when Darius was like, I date aunties? And then I think Carlissa was saying something about how Tia is single or whatever. And then yeah, that's when he was like, I date aunties or something. And then Tia was like, I mean, we only a year apart. I'm like, damn, just calm down. He ain't trying to call you old or nothing. Even though that's the name of the damn podcast, but he can't call nobody no auntie though, cause he an uncle. He sit up here and granddaddy. But yeah, like Tia, she be on 10. And then like, did y'all see the part when that damn girl gonna say she don't like the way he talk? She was like, I like me a hood nigga, or what she say? You need to talk hood. Like, what? Let that man talk the way he talk. And then Carlissa gonna say, it's given that you date white women. Shit, it's given that he date everybody. It's given he want to have a big ass sex party. That's what it's given. Like, I guess they trying to insinuate that he like a little lame or whatever. Baby, I ain't gonna lie, Darius McCrary, he may talk proper, but that boy is turned up. I mean, that man is a freak. If y'all watched I'm telling you, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. Please, like, that man, you will see what I'm talking about. The stuff that he was saying, like, what? And then did y'all see the part when he told Tia Kim, because she kept on licking her tongue out. Tia Kim cool, but like, she a little cringy. I ain't gonna lie, like, she kept doing it. Like, girl, put your tongue back in your mouth, girl. You look crazy. You look cringy. Like, girl, please. But And then he gonna say, Darius gonna say that she got a nice mouth. I'm like, what? I'm still, when he said he had sex on the set of Family Matters, I'm like, what? Then, okay, do y'all remember the part? Well, y'all have to remember the part because he kept on sweating the whole damn show. So, Darius kept on sweating, right? And then it wasn't Carlissa. I think it was Tia Kemp. She was like, you ain't on that shit, are you? And then he was like, no. And then he was saying like how he's sober and all that. But then she started pressuring this man to get a drink. And then that was funny as hell. So Tia had poured Darius some of her liquor. And then so the workers in the background, they end up giving Darius his own cup of liquor. And then Carlissa grabbed it and passed it to Darius. But before she passed it to her, she said, damn, they don't never give us this much. When she said that, I'm thinking like, girl, baby, please. Baby, when I say I would stop by the liquor store before I come to work, that's all right. Y'all ain't got to give me no liquor. I have my own. Oh, my God. And then let me go back. Did y'all remember? Okay, so y'all remember the part when he started giving Tokyo Tony a foot massage, right? And then, did y'all see the part when his penis got on hard? Well, we didn't see it, but Tokyo was like, what is that on my leg? Tokyo was like, that's a brick on my leg. And then he had to get up. And then Carlissa said, or I can't remember if it was Carlissa or Tia. One of them said, damn, it sounds like you just finished. I was like, oh my God. And then I knew this man was a freak. Did y'all see the part when he was like, how Superhead used to try to peg him, and he was like, nah, he don't want to do all that. That's not his thing and all that. But they did used to role play though. And he was like, it's called one man gangbang. And I'm like, what? A one man gangbang? And then I think that's what Tokyo, she a freak, boy. She gonna say, I love to be a part of that. And basically they were just basically saying like, well, Darius was saying like, by one man gangbang, basically he get the chance to like role play and really, you know, be an actor, you know, because he was like, he might be a firefighter, he might be a robber, you know. But that, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a little weird to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I ain't gonna lie, also, speaking of weird, did y'all see the part when he was like, and sometimes he like to role play as a raper? Okay, now you're going a little bit too far. You want to act like you raping somebody? I don't want to play like that. You doing too much now. But I'm still there on Tia Kemp. She gonna tell that man, you sweating that Casamigo in that Henny. That girl said, Henny, Casamigo, Tito, damn. But he was sweating a lot. Maybe he was just nervous. You never know. Tia just got no filter at all. And I done said this 100 times. Because did y'all see the part when Darius was talking about like all the different movies that he's been in? And then Tia Kemp gonna say, well, shit, that's why the women keep marrying you. You got money. And then he was like, I got good dick and good head. I'm like, what? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He give me very much like, he like overly sexual. Like he give me the vibes like he just loves sex too much. I don't know, like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, loving to do it, but don't be doing, like, calm down, like, ugh. Did y'all see the part where he was like, he give head real good because he got taught by a lesbian? And then like, when, back to Tia Kemp, when she kept licking her tongue out at Darius, Tokyo Tony gonna say, girl, don't nobody want that shit. I'm dead, man. And then did y'all see the part when Tia got up and she started licking her tongue and Darius' face, like she real deal was all in that man's face. She real deal like all in that man's face. And then when I say Tokyo Tony was looking, her facial expressions matched exactly my facial expressions when I was watching it. I'm sure like what the fuck? Like what is she doing? Like sometimes Tia Kemp try too hard. I like, girl, sit down. What is you doing? That girl try to get fucked. And then, like, you want to know the vibes that Darius was giving me as well. He was giving me the vibes that, baby, they could have an orgy in that mug. Because he would rub in Tokyo feet. He said, because when Tia Kemp was saying, like, how she a Scorpio and all that, he was like, Darius was like, you want to know what I heard about Scorpios? They freaky. I'm like... And then that's what he was saying, like how Tia Kemp got a nice mouth. I'm like, damn. Next thing you know, he finna throw Carlissa up in there. They finna have an orgy right there. Like, damn. And then I think it was Tokyo Tony. I forgot, but one of them asked him, did he have an OnlyFans? And he was like, no, unfortunately, I don't. And then he was like, but it'll be a Christian OnlyFans. Like, what? And then I think somebody said, don't bring God into that. And then he gonna say, why not? God see everything. Okay, you need to chill out. You doing too much. But so y'all remember when Tia Kemp kept on was like, cause he was sweating and stuff, and she kept on like, that's that liquor, that's that liquor. And then and you know how I was saying how she asked him, was he on drugs? She ended up getting him to admit that he did coke before. But that's crazy though. One thing about it, if I ever end up going to Hollywood and if I end up getting, being into the industry, I am sorry, baby. I am Southern. I am down south. I am as country as it can get. Baby, the most we do, we might do a little weed and I do alcohol, but that's it. I'm not popping no pills. I'm not doing no coke. Cause I know like in like places like California and other places like that, I heard that coke is kind of like weed to them. They do coke like it's nothing. But baby, no, I'm from Arkansas, baby. Not saying that people in Arkansas don't do all type of drugs, but where I'm from, my little city, we don't do. I don't do that. I'm sorry. Give me a little weed, give me a little liquor, and leave it at that. I ain't doing all that. But yeah, he sure said he done did a little bit before. But I think he said he stopped though. But child. And something else that I was kind of thinking about. Did y'all see how he had that scar across his forehead? I wonder what happened. I wonder how he get that. It looked like somebody tried to slice his head open. Like what? And then, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Carlissa be hating a little bit because Tia said you rubbing because they said something about his mama, like is his mama watching her or something. And then Tia was like, I think they was like, yo mama watching this. And then Tia was like, and you up here rubbing on a heifer foot. And then Carlissa gonna say a married heifer at that. Like, girl, Carlissa, stop hating. Girl, you be want to get as much as attention as Tokyo Tony them be getting. Girl, stop hating. Talk about some married heifer at that and then frowned up. Girl, if he was gonna massage your foot, you would have let him. Girl, please, you just want him to. Like, girl, stop hating. But, oh my God. I know I'm skipping y'all, but speaking of Miss Carlissa, when he was rubbing, when Darius was rubbing Tokyo feet, and then when Tokyo was like, what is that on my leg? And, he had got hard or whatever. And then she was like, that's a brick. And then did y'all see Carlissa face? That girl was like, what? And then Carlissa was like, I told you not to go over there. Darius, that boy is a freak. He don't give me lame. He do give me very much P. Diddy. Like, it don't matter. Man, woman, transgender, he wants you. And multiple, it seemed like. I think he'll do a threesome or something. Oh my God. And another thing, I ain't gonna lie, I really am. Okay, so I feel like all the aunties do really well as far as like interviewing people. But specifically, I really, really like Tokyo Tony. Because she really good at like making people feel comfortable, and she really good at getting stuff out of people. So you know how Tia Kemp kept trying to get him to admit that like he like men and he like women. That's why she was like, I heard that you don't really like us. I heard you like men and women and all that. And so did y'all see the part where Tokyo Tony? Well, she said, what did she say? Morphodite. A hermaphrodite, and that's basically she said a morphodite, but what she really meant was like an intersex person, because a morphodite is an animal with two body parts, with the male and with the male and female body part. But an intersex is a human with the female and male body part. So she said morphodite, or it's pronounced hermaphrodite, but she said that, but she really meant intersex. But anyway, basically, when I said that, Tokyo is good at getting stuff out of people, because did y'all see when she was like, if I was a morphodite, but she meant like intersex. But basically she was saying like, if I was the type of person, if I was a woman, but I had both parts, she was like, if you were drunk, she was like, would you like give it a go? And then Darius was like, if I'm drunk, I don't care. Boy, if you sober, you don't care. Stop playing. But yeah, basically she got him to admit that, he like both. Come on, man. We already know he like both. It is what it is. So did y'all see the part when they was giving advice, and then Tokyo was like, I got some advice for Carlissa. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that she had advice. Tokyo, she was telling Darius to give all the ladies advice. And then when Darius was trying to give Carlissa advice, he couldn't think of none at first. And then Tokyo was like, I got some advice that you can get her. Tell her don't wear that tight ass lingerie no more. I'm like, what the fuck? And then Carlissa was like, she just hating. But I ain't gonna lie, Carlissa did look good. Like I always say, Carlissa is beautiful in the face and she got a nice body too. And then did y'all see the part when Tia was giving technical difficulties, and I'm not editing that out. It just is what it is. But did y'all see the part when Tia was giving Darius advice, and she was like, my advice for you is to leave these hoes alone. She was like, you then married Superhead, took her to your mama, and she the biggest hoe ever. I was like, oh my God. But I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson, hopefully, because you see, it didn't work out. But dang, so I guess that's all my little notes. But y'all, when I say this episode was funny, but yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, because today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm gonna upload this video today. Probably it's gonna be tonight, Saturday night, and then tomorrow is Sunday. So y'all already know the Baddest Caribbean coming back on, and I'm not sure if another episode of Auntie Podcast of Auntie Podcast, I don't know if that's coming on tomorrow or Monday, but I know for a fact the Baddest Caribbean coming on, and I am excited because what's supposed to happen next? Shoot, I forgot what's supposed to happen next, but yeah, I'm excited. And stay tuned, y'all, because I'm gonna do a review on that. Probably Monday. I'll probably have that uploaded Monday or maybe Tuesday. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, stay tuned for more, like I just said. And make sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all social medias. And I'll see y'all in the next video.